Hello, and welcome back to my Cyberpunk Let's Play. Last episode, I did make a note that you can just skip that episode. It wasn't any main story missions, it was just kind of chilling around the sea, having a little look, doing a couple of side content stuff. So we're on to the next mission, which is the heist, and we gotta head to the afterlife. There's only one door you gotta open in Night City, and that's the door to the afterlife. Once you cross into that world, peeps step outside for you everywhere. Dex couldn't have chosen a better place to pre-game before the heist, am I right? Afterlife's a sign for us, Chica. Afterlife. As the old saying goes, there is only one path in Night City, walking, the one that leads to the afterlife. Once you make it here, sooner or later, everything else opens up to you. The Afterlife is an iconic bar where the who's who of mercs and first-rate fixers gather to kick back or conduct biz. It's also a major nerve center for the city. This is a place where the biggest deals get cut and the job rewards have the most zeros tacked on. Stop here to spot big names such as Rogue, Dexter Deshawn, and that guy who drank with Morgan Blackhand once. Speaking of, it's said Blackhand's ghost still wanders the bar, switching off the safeties of customers' holstered guns. Of course, it's probably best to check that out for yourself. That is provided you've earned enough street cred. Nice. And we're going into Little China. Little China. In the 40s, this part of Watson aspired to be the next city centre. Corps invested heavily in the area, putting up towers and cutting-edge clinics such as a med centre. That's where you slap down your cred chip for implants. That is, if you wanted to get them legally. But soon enough, this neighbourhood became populated with immigrants, mostly from China, hence the name. Over the next few decades, the district became increasingly more populated and diverged from its original plans. Today, Little China is considered a poor district, but its food, smells, neon lights, tucked away little shops, and overall atmosphere draws the crowds. Even low-ranking corpos drop in to gamble and put euro-dollar bills into thongs. The sight of suits strolling past the homeless also shouldn't take anyone here by surprise. And the mercenaries. Let's say you got a serious problem, and it just so happens you'd rather not get the police involved, nor your buddies at the corp who usually deal with this stuff. Maybe you were directly responsible for a shipment that mysteriously disappeared, or you'd like to see somebody else's shipment disappear. Somebody knows too much about you, somebody chose to work for the wrong corp, or maybe someone has suddenly become no longer necessary. In that case, you need someone to handle things for you. A techie, solo, net runner, or someone with more specialized skills. You need a mercenary. Mercs typically work with fixers, the go-between who slap together a team of pros with the right skills for the clients. Fixers will take care of all the messy intricacies of dirty biz. You won't even have to meet the merc doing it for you, if that's what you want. The job will get done quickly and discreetly for the right price, of course. Most mercs start out on the street, taking whatever comes their way until they can catch a fixer's attention. Only a few of them end up like Morgan Backhand or Andrew Boo Boo Wayland. That is to say, legends. Well, we're going to become a legend of Night City. Oh, let's get our gun away. And let's pull our vehicle. Here it is. Nice. Let's do a little UE here. And that sun is bright. Right, off we go. It's not too far to go. Something has happened. Alright, we're gonna just squeeze past these guys. As we can. Get a bit of speed going. And follow the road. Orbital air. That's how you get to the moon. I like that every street has a street name and things like that. Like, it's cool to see. Watson Bridge. Are we taking the bridge? I don't know. I think we're going around the bridge. So we take this car. I'm going to turn right. Second right. By the looks of it. Is this not a one-way street? No. Here we go. Just gotta find some parking. If there is any. Get down here.
Finally
10 years and it finally paid up. Right, I don't know if there's any parking around here. So we're going to turn left into this street. Whoa! Yeah, we can park here. We parked here before. Right. We're back where the Ripper Doc is. Oh.
But then what, you ask?
He's still here.
Reptilians!
Reptilians!
Recognize them by their cold creatures.
Got a graffiti artist here. I think earlier there was a crime going on, so it's kind of cool to see that, you know, they got different things during the day.
You blind?
More food stuff down there. Looks pretty neat. That's not food. Could do with some food. What we got here? Let's have one of these. A moochies. Lovely old moochies. Ermland is where we are, in Little China.
Down in Mexico, Corpo cunts jacked me up. They fell.
Right. So the afterlife is just at the end of the street. Beep. Spunky monkey. Look at that. Train going by.
I won? You've never seen so much dope in one place. Yeah. Watch where you're going!
Watch where you're going. So it's by Ellison. Which road is actually Ellison? Doesn't really make it too clear. Oh, maybe it's the bridge. I think there's a bridge up there. Look at this car. Posh. Posh guy. Right, here we go. Samurai. Yeah, there is parking out here. You just have to get around the side. We should have probably done that.
Yo también te quiero, ma. About time, chica.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
Funny.
What?
For a club with the hottest contracts in town, doesn't look like all it's bigged up to be.
It's what's inside that counts, June. Ready to get your
He's not
cherry
wrong.
popped? Yeah, come on.
Let's go. Go on, Jackie.
Place used to be a morgue. You believe that?
Who would have thunk?
I know, right? Way before our time, that. When proper burials were still a thing.
And who might you
Jackie
clowns
lookalike.
be?
We're friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
Yo, Dex. Got 2 live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or 2. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Nice.
Way ahead of you, viejo.
Let's go grab a lovely drink.
This is it. Best leave ever. Heart of Night City. That's it right there. Beating. Hear it? Can you imagine? Susan
Hey.
Forrest, Boa Boa,
Grab a seat.
maybe
Give it a
even
sec.
Morgan Blackhand. All sat on those stools.
Looks like we're up.
Hey, you see that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
That's an order.
Right on, chica.
Tequila, beer.
Somebody did their homework.
It's like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
Say I wanted to have a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Mid-op would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
To this.
Chingada madre. Fine. Have it your way.
Yum, yum, yum.
Who else can I drink here?
All on the menu.
Except there's a spot missing. Morgan Blackhand, right?
It's true. Morgan's yet to make up his mind if he's dead or still kicking.
Nobody knows what happened to him. Think he's still alive? It's been years.
Why not? Look at Rogue. Peaked from that era, a species unto themselves.
Guess dying's a small price to pay for going down in history.
I live like a legend first, though, huh? Death. It's nothing but the final flourish. Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Deshawn,
Dex a
see you
regular?
now.
He come here a lot?
Had a sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
The Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well, wherever he walked, he knocked a few pounds off.
Guess they weren't delivering that pizza I mentioned before.
How do you know?
My job to know. Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how. Break a leg.
Thanks.
Alright,
This way.
let's go see Dexter Deshawn.
Damn, Holmes. You're huge. Work out? Same here. No, in the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
Sure. In here.
Te pinche tipo.
Okay, here we go. In here, in the back rooms.
That's right. Excelsior.
Look at this.
Cold hard eddies as per usual. Gotta bounce. Well, if it ain't Miss V.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First
Sorry,
time in
Jackie.
real space.
And the flathead.
Let's see this bad boy.
Let's put it down.
All right, then. Set your butts down comfy.
Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Miss V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
Well as I could have, I guess. Walked around Konpeki Plaza, inside, from that raw BD she scrolled.
Bug already filled me in.
So you know the target. Yorinobu Arasaka, the Emperor's son and heir apparent.
Man with the millionaire name and no talent to back it up. Evelyn Parker's special friend? So she just want to see what's good, or was there something else?
Think she just wanted to see what I was about.
Wanted to see what you was about, huh?
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deeds. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
It goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
These new identities. Tell us more, what's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Hannah Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part'll be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller, elite runner monitoring the hotel's subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the Flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead'll stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
Transport to Delamain.
Primus Cab Company in All Night City. Nada mal.
Deshaun don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain just that.
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
And how he bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here. If things get sticky, you'll head for the safe house.
Which is?
The no-tell motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary. Anything else?
Okay. Feel brought up to speed?
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Cut for fresh talent's always the same and non-negotiable. 30%.
Bro, 30?
Every part in this drama carries its risks. That's the value of yours, as determined by me.
Jack, it's fine. Don't push it.
Are you for real?
Drop it, I said. Cut's fair. Trust me.
Fine. Whatever. Fuck it.
Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy, security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Chido.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our Eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
And what do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, cause old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues, now's your chance.
You and Dex known each other a while.
Why?
You know, peeps say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
Plan. What's your take?
Enough, I hope, to put me in a luxury Cretan villa from which I'll never set foot in cyberspace again.
Promise to send me a postcard?
No offense, but I'm gonna burn any and all bridges. Need a clean break.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
So you ready to get going or what?
Something I gotta take care of first.
Sin problemas. Meet you by the Delamain.
Right. Let's see. I guess we can't go.
Just don't forget to suit up.
Evelyn Parker, right? Bit of a missed opportunity if we can't.
You need something?
What do you know about Dexter, Sean?
Best fixer in town. Found exactly who I needed faster than the rest. And asked the fewest questions. Too bad his mercs don't follow his lead.
Talk later.
Don't let me down, V.
It would have been cool if we could have made the decision to cooler and then like said, I want to take your cut. I guess not.
Get you anything?
I'm good. Alright, let's get in Delamain. Let's do this. It's a cool club though. I like it. Come on, Jackie. There we go.
So, you ready?
I'm ready. Nice quick change.
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links.
Let's check in.
Thank you. Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
What's got you so antsy?
Hang on. Watch this. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me. You'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Is combat mode even legal?
Of course it is. The Second Amendment says so. While on board, you are entirely within your rights to bear and use me.
I love that.
Celsior, what else is included?
Comprehensive health coverage, including the handling and disposal of a client's remains should death occur on board.
Damn. Shit got dark pretty quick.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
He's taken 70% of the pot. Or have you forgotten already?
I haven't forgotten.
Excelsior. This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
Wouldn't get overly excited.
Hmm?
Haven't gotten there. Not yet. Dunno, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
We're not on our way to some party, Jack. We're about to pull a major heist. At Arasaka.
For real, V? You see me as that shallow? Let me explain something to you, V. My whole life I've spent in this shit around us. And I ain't going
We are nearing
back.
our destination.
Here we go.
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be, pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide you through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful. And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend, though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
I want more Aristotle.
Fuck off, both.
Yeah.
Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
Shit's finally happening. Almost forgot, no iron, huh?
No iron.
All right, Hannah. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
It's a pretty beautiful view on the waterfront.
We're out front, Bug.
Remember, reservations in your name, Ramon. You're there to meet Hajime Taki, military tech department.
Welcome to
rep.
Konpeki
Papers are for the Flathead.
Don't worry. Got this.
Right, in we go.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home. Sir?
Hold on. Got something. Care to explain why you're bringing military equipment onto the premises into Konpeki Plaza?
I don't intend to explain myself to you or anyone else.
Actually, we have rules, see? And they say you have to.
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san, am I right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
This should only take a moment, ma'am.
Some high tech
Go
scanner
ahead.
they got here.
Yokoso. Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
We'd like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please. The name on the reservation is?
Victorino.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
Have I asked you to do that?
No. I just thought that since...
Who asked you to think?
Excuse me?
I know damn well it wasn't me. Who was it? A word of advice, if I may. Do only what you're told to do. Now, what was that room number?
You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Hannah.
Right. Let's hope this works.
Everything seems to be in order. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Better get going.
Let's take that. Where are we
Didn't
going?
come on too strong?
Trust me, places like this, you're either strong or you're nobody.
Alright, Jackie, let's go.
What do you think, Hannah? Quaint, cozy. Not like the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
What? I'm taking this seriously.
Seduce the world's most expensive model. I did not seduce you.
It's super impressive architecture. Like, very brutalist.
The top of the line doll.
Bar don't look too shabby.
But another thing.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. We don't do reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any available table. Or a couple of stools at the bar if you prefer.
Could bring Misty here one day when we, close this deal.
Wouldn't hurt to take a peek inside.
Shit. Look like some fucking traveling salesman with this case. Going upstairs.
Alright, let's check out the bar.
And when I say heads are gonna roll, I don't mean it as a fucking turn of phrase.
Had enough, guy? Don't you think? Making the other customers uncomfortable.
Good, because this affects them too. It'll slap everyone in the face.
What affects
What's gonna slap everyone?
You want to know what a bearer of bad news looks like? What's 400 yards long, weighs 100,000 tons, and is nuclear powered? The answer's docked in the bay. Hanako Arasaka decided to take a little vacation.
Keep it down. Emperor's daughter you're talking about. Sponging up booze in a bar and mouthing off for everyone to hear. Think that's a good idea. Keep it up. Sure it'll work out great for you.
Shit. You could be right.
Walk away. Do it while you still can.
Know what? Gonna go and do just that.
Nice.
Evening.
Evening. What can I get you, baby?
Baby. How about your name first? Want to make sure your supervisor hears about this.
We're brutal.
Whatever made you think I work here?
You're standing in front of me.
You got any idea who owns Konpeki Plaza?
No.
Strangest thing. Nobody knows. It's like they're a ghost. But whoever it is, they like to keep things bright, shining, and sparkling here. Maybe, just maybe, they're so concerned about the quality of service, they sometimes moonlight as the bartender.
Uh-huh. Why would they do that?
Don't know. To keep a proprietor's eye on things. Maybe rake in some tips.
You're full of shit.
Well, that'd make two of us now, wouldn't it? Can I get you something? At the least. Water?
Let's see what you got.
Of course.
Absinthe. Reduced movement. Reduces weapon accuracy. I'm good. You got some water. Just buy one water. Right, let's have a little nosy about, shall we?
ままじゃブレインダンスはダメだと思うんだよな。
It's the big man himself.
単純な表現しかできてないから。笑いといえばコメディだし、恐
Mr.
怖はホラーだし
Kojima.
恋愛はラブロマンスじゃん。ジャンル映画の方法を使ってるだけでしょ。感情表現ってそうじゃないんじゃないかな。だから今東京のチームと実験をしてるんだよ。人間の感情がもっと豊かな作品を作ろうと思ってね。例えば嬉しいけど物悲しいとか、落ち着いてるけど何か不安を感じるとか、そういう感覚ってあるでしょ。僕はリアルを感じてもらいたいんだよ。もちろん現実には体験できない物語を通してね。
Hey.
新しい企画のオファー
Hey.
ああ、すみません。今時間ないんで。
I did not bring a pitch for you, Mr. Kojima. Right, let's just have a little bit of a...
I'm good, thanks.
Come back anytime.
little nosy about. Maybe read one of these, The Fool of Etamanaki. Let's read it. The Fool of Etamanaki. All ye mighty, look in despair, for here lived the city, in the far-off land of Shanir, where once was clay tamed and wrought to build a temple among the narrow streets, where the howl of crazed prophets rose. From their skiff and the shadow of the ziggurat fell across the sands. Look in despair, for here rose the tower, strong as a tongue glazed and spit, held fast on the scaffolding of throats of the local chords. Up which were pulled buckets of mortar, prayers, fragments of code, late cuneiform. Never heard that word. On tablets plated with copper encrusted with tin. Look and remember, for here where she fell, and her name was Babel, O Babel of dreams. Lest we be scattered over the face of the earth, ask the archaeologists beyond the Titantans. How she crumbled to dust, the soft down of dialect, how the desert tone her, how the sands of time ground her, until the world was ground fine and scattered among us. Look and beware in the final hours of night, for the sun shall rise over the ruins, and dawn shall once again melt from the rubble the memory of the sea, its original source. And we got an NDA. He obviously wrote that poem here.
Oh, but it was all planned.
I'll take the
The
NDA.
focus of the whole opening.
Oh, wait. Allow me to venture a guess. A new Abramowski?
Untitled number 3. It's a reckoning. No, I can't remember. God, I think.
Sounds ambitious. How much did it cost?
The gratitude of an artist of his stature is worth more.
I think they're talking about that guy that we just read the poem from.
Anyone in Night City will be there.
Right, let's just go onto our journal, onto our data shards. World in the shadows of mega buildings. We're not going to read that one. Looking for a career change. So Netwatch. Career change. Right, we're going to call this episode here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow with another episode. Please like and subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you very much.